Hey, how old are you?
Hello, I'm 18.
You're 18. What year were you born in?
27th of January 2006.
Okay, what do you want to debate, Anya?
Um, all of them.
Can you just pick a single one? We'll go point by point. What do you want to debate?
Okay, there's no need to get rude. Having children
No,
is
I'm not
wrong.
being rude. It's just you're wasting my time. And these people on this app have very short attention spans. These same people that disrespect KSI, their brains are processing too slowly. So again, why do you believe having children is not wrong?
Um, because, have us humans known any different?
What? What did you just say?
I said, have humans ever known any different to not have children? It is a very
No,
normal
but
thing.
that doesn't make it okay. Again, you're
Yeah,
just carrying on the suffering.
KSI is pretty questionable, I will say that.
Okay, and now because you disrespected KSI, I'm gonna have to kick you off. Let's move on to the next person, guys. Double tap the screen. I told you, it's like me coming into your religious institution and just like spitting at your deity. It's so disrespectful, and I would never do it to anyone else. So don't disrespect KSI in front of me. You can do it, but just not in front of me because it's not gonna end well. Hey, Lindsay, how old are you?
I am 16.
Okay, goodbye. You're too young. Go with Cocomelon. Okay. All right, let's move to the next person. Double tap the screen, everyone. God damn it. Make sure you feel free to subscribe and check out my.
KSI sucks. He literally killed me mum. Thanks a lot. KSI.
Okay, you sound like a fetus. You sound like a fetus. Okay, let's get someone who's above the age of 2. All right, in here. All right, double tap the screen, everyone. KSI is our God. KSI is our Lord and Savior. Hey, how old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay, what do you want to debate?
Why is incest wrong?
Okay, why do you find it to be wrong?
Okay, so on the first premises, your children become dysfunctional and disformed. Now that could
Okay,
be
so
that.
number one, in that case,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that case, if there's no reproduction, you find it not to be wrong.
Okay.
Okay, but let me
It depends.
say
It
something
depends
else.
on what blood.
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Let me say something else. Isn't the reason you brought up the fact that your children, that if you have incest and your children, they can be harmed? Isn't the whole point you bringing that up is that there's harm involved and that's what makes it wrong in the fact that you can harm your
No, no, no,
children?
no. I mean, it depends on which blood you are, because in some religions like Islam, you can go with your cousins, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's
So
actually true.
I think that as long as it's not like your first cousin, your sister, as long as like the blood has been thinned down, then that might be okay.
Okay, so the reason why you brought up children and that fact that incest children
Yeah.
is wrong because is that the children can be born with very bad genetic deformity. And that's what makes it wrong. Is
Yes.
that the children of incest can be brought up with bad deformities, and essentially you're causing them harm and decreasing their quality of life, which is what makes it wrong. Is that a fair point?
Yes, that's fair.
Okay, so if we remove any aspect of reproduction,
Okay.
what would be your basis for incest being wrong?
Well, I mean, I find it's kind of weird. Like,
Okay, but
unless
something being
okay,
what about
give me a 1 point evidence. Like, is it gonna be a sister? Is it brother? What is it? Is it
anyone, to be honest, anyone you're related to? Why would it be
So let's say
wrong?
your sister, right? You both came out with the same mum. Yeah?
Okay, and
You're legit blood. Like you're growing up.
where's the harm being done? The reason why you brought up the case of the child is that there's someone being harmed.
So then you're telling me that if you had a little sister, you'd sleep with her.
If it's two consenting adults, why would it still be wrong? Can you explain that to me?
Hey, Jesus is Lord. Okay, listen.
Can you explain the point instead of just blaspheming? Can you please explain the point? You're
Okay,
being
wait, how am I blaspheming?
You can explain the point.
How
Hold
am
on
I-
1 second, my dear boy. Just give me a moment, my dear boy.
Yo!
Why do you find it to be wrong? Shh, 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 shh. Just shh. Why do you find it to be wrong? Answer the question.
Well, I mean, all I can say is this is on my basis and my preference. Yeah, I find
Listen,
it.
don't get me wrong.
It
Don't get me
it don't
wrong.
matter.
It's
Like,
okay. It's okay if you wouldn't do it. I'm straight.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go with anyone who's
Okay.
the sex as me.
but there
that
are
just-
some people that will, and I don't know
Okay,
what
let's put a muzzle on it. Exactly. The point is that I'm straight. Okay, don't unmute yourself if I unmute you. I wouldn't go for anyone who's the same gender as me. Doesn't make it wrong if I did. Just the same way I wouldn't do these things. I would find it disgusting, but doesn't make it wrong. In the same way I may find even some people who are the opposite sex to me, I may find it disgusting to get with them. I wouldn't, marry or engage in intercourse with Kamala Harris, but that wouldn't make it morally wrong. So explain to me why it's morally wrong.
I mean, the morals are that's your sister. Like you're meant to care for her and love for her.
Doesn't
No, no,
make it
no. Let me say this. Yeah, that's your sister. You're meant to care for and love her, but not in that way. This is why there's different sets of genes in different sets of family, not to interlink.
okay. So again, there's no meant to. There's no objective meant to. Again, you do understand that, right?
I hear that, but this is just my personal preference. Yeah, my
I know.
opinion. This is my opinion. This
I
is my
know your
opinion.
opinion, and that's fine. But
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
your opinion has no basis, or it's just
Okay,
illogical.
so why do you think incest is okay? Let me ask you that.
Again, I think in any relationship, for example, if it's interracial, same sex, um, if it's two consenting people and there's no harm being done, I don't see why I'd find it to be wrong.
So you wouldn't find it weird at all.
I mean, no, I wouldn't find it to be wrong. Same way I wouldn't find same sex or interracial to be wrong. There's no harm being done. Where's the harm? Would I do it? No, but that doesn't make it morally wrong.
Okay, I understand your point, but
Okay, yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
it's just kind of weird.
Again, you haven't explained why. You just said I find it to be weird, and you haven't had any substantial basis for that. Guys, double tap the screen. God damn it, let's get some more people in there. Double tap the screen, guys. Double tap the screen. Hey, how old are you? Why wouldn't you do it then? Because I'm just not. I just find it disgusting. I just have a natural repulsion to that. It's nothing I can control. But if I did, that wouldn't make it morally wrong. It'd just be, but it's not something that I'd ever do. All right, Gustavo. Hello, how old are you? All right, they're not here. God damn it, let's move to the next guest. Oh dear. Hey, buddy. Hey, how old are you?
I just went a few TikTok and I just see incest is wrong and that. Why is that even a topic?
All right, what do you disagree? Do you want to debate it?
Yeah, I'll debate that.
Okay, why do you find it
I
to be wrong?
totally agree it's wrong, bro. Why is that even a topic?
Why do you find it to be wrong then?
Because who in their right mind will wake up one day and say, yo,
Number one, how
like-
old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
21.
Okay. Anyway, okay, let's have a debate. Okay, why do you find it to be morally wrong? Okay, in the same way, would you find same-sex attraction to be wrong?
Same-sex attraction, I mean, I'm not against it, but that's just not me, innit? I don't really...
Okay,
Not really saying
That's the same way I feel towards this. I wouldn't do it. I'd find it disgusting, but doesn't make it morally wrong. In the same way, there's even some people of the opposite sex who I wouldn't even do it with. I wouldn't do it with Kamala Harris. That wouldn't make it morally wrong if I did. So again, just because you would do it, I'm not saying that you would do it. I find it disgusting, but there's a difference between finding something disgusting and it being morally wrong. Like I could find chocolate ice cream disgusting. I would never eat chocolate ice cream. But would that make it morally wrong for me to eat chocolate ice cream? Do you understand the point which I'm making? So if you can't identify a party that's being harmed, then there's no reason as to why it would be morally wrong.
Okay. Alright. Hear that, but still, like, why would you, like, think, like, to wake up one day and
The
get...
point is that with attraction, that you can't control it. You do realize you can't control who you're attracted to. Okay?
But...
Listen, let me ask you a question. Do you think that you can just choose to be attracted to people of the same sex as you? Can you just choose to do that right now?
I have no comment on that whatsoever.
So I don't understand how you can't have a comment on that. Can you choose who you're attracted to?
Oh, yeah.
You can?
As of now, yeah.
Okay, so you can choose to be attracted to people of the same sex, right? Okay, can you choose to be homosexual now?
Hello?
Can you choose to be homosexual right now? You can?
Galveston Road.
Okay, that's demonstrably false, and I think you're driving. But yeah, the point is that you can't choose who you're attracted to. You can't choose to be homosexual. You can't choose any of that. That's the point. Those are not choices. Those are things that just naturally happen. Okay? You cannot choose that certain thing. Hey, how old are you? Hello? How old are you? All right, this person is too scared to join. Let's move into the next person, guys. Double tap the screen. Feel free to subscribe. It helps go a long way. Double tap the screen. Let's get some more people in here. Appreciate the gifts, everyone. Appreciate it so much. Hey, how old are you? Hello? Okay. Double tap the screen. Hey, how old are you?
I'm in my 40s.
All right, what do you want to debate?
Why is incest wrong?
Yeah, why do you find it to be wrong?
Because it's medically not good for when you procreate. There are 50%
Okay,
chance of having.
So in the case of not having any children, you wouldn't find it to be wrong?
I think that, so that's one reason. If you didn't have any children, I think that there needs to be familial boundaries. I think especially for vulnerable people.
Number two, even in the case of having children, again, let's say if I have a chance of passing on a disease like Down syndrome, Huntington's disease, or sickle cell to my child, which will decrease their quality of life, would it be immoral for me to have children because I can pass on a genetic disease?
No, because that's a totally separate issue.
Again, it's a separate issue, but it's the same concept. In both cases, you can pass down something harmful to your child by by reproducing. So why
It's
is
not
it
that you're passing something on. In the first situation, you are maximizing the weaknesses that you share by having the same genes. That is one of the reasons. So you're not passing something on.
1 second, young lady, just listen. In the second situation, you're maximizing the passing on of your
What's the second situation?
sickle cell, Huntington's. If you have, it's especially high if you do it with someone else with the same condition as you. So in that case, would you find it okay? Why is it okay for
I
them
think
to?
it's down to the individuals. If they realize they've got a heightened chance and that they don't want to bring a child into the world, that's up to them.
You seem okay with torturing children and bringing them into the world when you have?
No, I'm not torturing children.
So if it's okay for them to decide that, why isn't it okay for people to do it with incest? Why can't they decide that as well?
Because I've had a relative that was a product of that, and they'd lived a very horrific life, and that was.
You do realize that you can also live horrific lives with Huntington's. These are very serious diseases. Sickle cell affects your blood; it can really harm you.
Yeah, but the point is, incest definitely is a choice, and you understand it when you have the children with.
You do realize that you can go to the doctor and you can ask whether you're going to have a son.
Yeah, that's up to you. You can do that then. I'm just saying that doesn't make incest okay. That isn't that a whataboutism?
No, but then you'd have to say people who have sickle cell and all of them, genetic diseases they can pass down. They shouldn't have children either because it can be morally wrong.
That is up to them in their particular situation, because I don't think we can generalize.
No, but so in an instance where majority of them you can detect and you can ask the doctor whether you're going to have it, what your risk of is. We have the technology to be able to understand.
People do that, and that's why the technology exists.
And so why would it? So they know that they're going to hurt their child and their quality of life with their genetic disease, and they still choose to have children. So why is it okay for them to do that?
I didn't say it was okay. I'm saying it's up to those individuals. We're talking about incest here. I'm saying that incest is wrong for a number of reasons.
Hold on 1 second, young lady. Would it be morally right or morally wrong? Answer that question.
If you knew that you were going to have children and pass them on some kind of disease, from my perspective, I personally wouldn't inflict that on a child, and that's my personal decision.
So you'd find it to be morally wrong then to inflict that on a child?
I think it would be cruel, and I don't agree with that.
So then... Okay, so in both cases, sure, but if you find that to be cruel, then that's fair enough. Okay, but in the cases of no reproduction, why would it be wrong?
So I think that when you're growing up in a family, you need to have strict boundaries so that you are not abused by people that some people overpower, whether it's siblings or parents to children.
Again, hold on 1 second. I agree. Abuse is wrong. Grooming is wrong. Again, that's irrelevant because those can happen in any sort of relationship. The point is in this instance, what is morally wrong about, having a relationship with someone you would be related to? That's the question.
Because there are boundaries within family that need to be non-sexual for a reason. Why? It's for the survival. It's a survival issue as well. If you can't have a non-sexual context within the family, then that means that that means everything is sexual, and that's wrong.
What are you talking about? That's not true whatsoever.
So you need to have a place where you go and you can feel that safe. You shouldn't have to be thinking that there's a sexual context to every single relationship. There are relationships that you have that are non-sexual.
You're not making sense. You're being verbose, but you don't have an actual point. What are you even trying to say?
I'm saying that I should be able to exist in my family without having to have sex with them. I don't want to have sex with my family.
No one said you had to. No one said you had to. No one's forcing you to. I'm just saying in the case where it did, that wouldn't be morally wrong because there's no harm being done. Just like in the case where someone's...
You wouldn't know the harm. Then there could be harm done, which you wouldn't realise until perhaps you were older.
What would be the harm? Can you explain to me the harm that would be done?
Psychological. It's important because it is important to have... sort of surrounding or exist in a family unit where you don't.
Let's put a muzzle on it. Where's the psychological harm? Answer the question. Where is the harm being done? Let's come down to planet Earth. Let's turn on our brains. Where is the harm being done? You haven't answered that question. You haven't shown me the harm or where it's being caused or where any of that is happening. Can you show me the harm that's being done? Go ahead and unmute yourself, young lady.
It's damaging.
Unmute yourself, young lady. Okay, now you got an echo. All right, let's move to the next person. God damn it. She wasn't providing a point anyway. It's all bad. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Where's the point? You dig.
Hello, mate. You all right?
How old are you?
Me, I'm 23.
What do you want to debate, my dear boy?
Yeah, why incest is wrong.
Why do you find it to be wrong?
So I just want to make a statement here that the reason why incest is wrong is because society decides that it's wrong, okay? Just like being homosexual 100 years ago, that was something decided by society. It's a bad thing. So
let's say society says slavery is good and black people should be slaves and it's good. Would that make it good because society agrees on that?
According to the Western ideology and the way Western people think, yeah, basically, yeah.
I'm talking to you. I asked you the question, okay?
To me, so the reason why I would say it's wrong is because I believe that morality comes from a God, okay? Let's
help him out. Oh dear. God damn it, he's not very intelligent. Oh dear, let's help him out.
Are you an atheist? Are you an atheist?
Let's help you out. Morality is subjective even if a God existed.
I believe it's subjective. I believe it's objective. I don't believe it's subjective. That's for you guys that don't believe in religion.
Morality, even if your God did exist and I granted you that, morality would still be subjective, okay? Your God would just simply be the subject. Objective means true, independent of any stance. If your God is the stance, he is the subject, so the morality would just be subject to him. It would still be subjective. You do understand that, right?
No. Look,
oh no, he's not intelligent.
No, when I say no,
he doesn't know what objective morality means.
When somebody says something is objectively right, it means that it's ultimately right. Meaning
you don't even understand what you're saying. Hold on one second, my dear boy. You're being verbose, but you don't even understand what you're saying. Okay, number one, that's not what objective means or subjective. Objective means true, independent of any stance. Your God is a stance, hence it would still be subjective, even if your God existed. That is what you're not comprehending. Okay, he would be the subject of that morality. Can you please just be dishonest and stop just deluding yourself?
Listen, mate, let me tell you something. You want to hear something?
Tell me something.
Shut up.
I don't want to hear anything. All right, let's move on to the next person. God damn it. Oh dear. We tried our best. He did not want to listen. Guys, double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Oh dear. Morality cannot exist without agents to cause this. KSI is God.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, 1 second. I'll add you. I'll bring you in a moment. Someone just said 14 says the one that thinks KSI is his God. KSI is all of our gods. KSI is Lord and Savior of this realm. KSI has done so much. He truly is a beacon to be reckoned with. I have a tremendous amount of respect for him, and I always will. He's done so much for you, me, all of us. All praise to KSI. And do not disrespect him. I'm a respectful guy. I won't disrespect your religion or anything like that unless there's a reasonable cause to. KSI has done so much. He's given so much to charity. He's acted as such a good role model for black people and black men, including me. I have tremendous amounts of respect for KSI. He's done so much for me and for us all. So we will not disrespect him here. Okay, 616 Crush Fix. What do you want to debate? Crucifix. What do you want to debate?
Okay, so I was going to ask, how come have you run out of content ideas? Because you've done this same exactly video like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
It's called a live stream, and again, it's called.
Yeah, but you're running out of content. It's dead. Come on, make new shit up. Disappointed in you. You literally brought this argument up the other week.
I don't understand what you're saying. Just be quiet, please. You don't even understand what you're saying. Can we get someone who has an IQ above 6 to come on? Hey, how old are you?
17.
Oh, unlucky. Go watch Cocomelon. Go watch Barney.
Kill yourself, nigga.
Okay, and now he's being racist. That's disgusting. I will not tolerate bigotry. That's very disgusting. I apologize for anyone who's offended by what he just said. It was truly disgusting. Very disgusting. Alrighty, let's move on to the next person. God damn it. Oh, God. Damn, I've added everyone in. Hey, how old are you? How old are you?
19.
What do you want to debate?
Being fat is okay.
Oh my goodness. Why don't you think being fat is okay?
Because if you're fat, yeah, you're gonna like suffer. Like you're gonna have.
No, that's
you're
not
just-
true. Hold on one second, young lady. Being fat does not, it just means having excess flesh. Just because you have excess flesh does not mean that you will suffer. So where's the logic not
Listen,
comprehended?
No, because like you're out of breath and that you're gonna have a high, like your heart is beating like really fast in it. Like you're gonna like risk of like stroke and like heart attack.
Smile.
Why are you smiling? Ew.
Oh, damn it.
Wait.
Oh, God. Being fat does not mean you're unhealthy and that you're suffering from heart issues. God damn it. Guys, guess what movie? Guess what movie that's from? It's a recent movie that just came out. Guess what movie? Anyways, Mohammed, how old are you?
18.
What do you want to debate, buddy? Hello? Okay, we can't hear him. God damn it. He's too scared. It's okay. No, it's from Smile 2. Who said Terrifier 3? What a bro, I'm smiling. Obviously it's Smile 2. Why would you even say something
Anyway, as I was saying earlier, you should get yourself some new content. Your content's fucking garbage. Get yourself new.
You really went on a whole new account just to cry. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Can this dude stop messaging me? For one moment, God damn it. Oh, God. The only man in the sky is me.
Hey, man.
Oliver, how old are you, Oliver?
Hey, man, I'm 19.
Oliver, understand this.
All right. I just.
No. No, God.
All right. When are you going back to Africa, you fucking dirty nigger coon? You fucking nigger. Go back to Africa, you fucking nigger coon.
Really? That's crazy. That's wild. And watch how there's going to be some people who don't respect KSI who are going to start laughing in the chat. And what do you know? Of course, yes. There's always going to be people who don't respect KSI who are going to start laughing at racism against people of color in the chat. And this is exactly why we need KSI. He's acted as a beacon for young people of color like me, that we can achieve stuff despite the racism that we face in society and every day. KSI, the Lord and Savior, our God of this realm, acts as like a beacon of hope for people of color like me who face this racism. And he, being a black man who's so elevated and so successful, he really does exemplify the best qualities of what it means to be a person of color. So he makes it all worth it. So it doesn't matter how many times they can say, it won't affect me. I'll keep on streaming. I'll keep on going because of KSI and what he's done for us. And we cannot let him down. And that's the point which I'm making. Anyway, let's bring someone else in. God damn it. Oh, God. Hey, how old are you?
Right, yeah, bro.
How old are you?
I'm 18. I turned 18 last year in November.
No. No, God.
Sorry?
The only man in the sky is
Pardon?
KSI.
No. Listen, look, I just wanted to debate with you why incest is wrong.
No, God. The only man in the sky is KSI. All right, why'd you find incest to be wrong?
Well, I want to agree and disagree with you, like, because you said that having, like, incest is, like, is not morally wrong. And I agree with you on that. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not wrong at all, if you know what I mean. Like, just because it's not morally wrong doesn't mean it's not.
Hold on one second, my dear boy. It's either it was wrong or it isn't. There's no in between. And this is exactly why you need me. Like, listen, you got to understand, I don't make mistakes. I'm not just like the rest of you.
No, I mean, the whole of humanity makes mistakes.
Stronger, I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better.
I mean, these grandiose delusions doesn't, like, help you.
You should be thanking Christ that I am who and what I am because you need me. You need me to save you because I'm the only one who possibly can.
Those are delusions of grandeur. And, you know, like,
you don't even
having
understand what you're saying.
Wrong.
You literally just contradicted yourself. Let's keep the muzzle on it. You literally just contradicted yourself. You literally said that it's wrong, not morally wrong, and then you said it's still wrong. Do you understand how that doesn't make any sense whatsoever?
Like, morally, like, you know what morally
and then that's where I come in. That's where I come in. Because I really can do whatever I want. Because I am the alpha.
Adi Alpha, and I really can do whatever I want. The point being is that you need me to point out where you're going wrong. You need me to help
You're
you
very
out.
condescending in the way you talk. Like,